What's up, guys? So, back to my Claire S Plus hardcore run. I'm just getting the necessary items I need to take on the G2 William Birkin. So, what I'm only going to take is, I usually just take the nade launcher, flame rounds, and SMG with some extra bullets. One first aid spray. I usually pick up the red, blue, and green herb on my way out, or my way to the encounter. Alright, so it's the first, second, and last switch to activate the encounter. Now you see I kind of screwed up there. Didn't quite remember right off the bat. And here we go.
Shit!
And I'm just going to stand here just to avoid all his swings at me. Alright, now he's gonna break the door down and gonna run right past them. Usually just throw a flame grenade at him. I don't actually even know if it even makes his hit points start to take down or not, but I just did it anyways because I've seen other players do it and haven't had a problem with it at all, so why not? I usually like using the machine gun to stun him the first time, so I'm gonna shoot him here. Hit him again, then I'm gonna hit him in the eyeball back here. And that's enough to stagger him, so now I'm gonna hit the crane once. I always hit the crane twice. I guess you could take him down to enough hit points where you only need to do it once, but I've never tried it. I find using the crane twice is just easier for me personally. And here we go. Now I'm just going to light him up with some flame grenades, since I got plenty of them. And here we go. And I staggered him quickly than I thought it would. So I'm sitting here looking at the crane controls, and I'm like, oh shit, is it going to come back around in time to hit him again? So apparently not, so that's why I get this flash grenade ready and hit him with it, and it stuns him with enough time for the crane to take him down. And here we go, we're gonna watch the cutscene.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
And Claire's gonna go save Sherry, like a big sister. Alright. One of the sweeter cutscenes.
Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry?
Claire?
Sherry, are you alright?
What are you doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you
fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
Annette said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
And Claire's gonna take Sherry down to the tram, and we're gonna head to the nest.
Hold on, Sherry.
I'm working on this video, and Resident Evil 3 had just came out earlier last week, and I was already playing it, and so far I do like the game a lot. It mirrors Resident Evil 2 and helps tie it ties the storylines together, and you actually see what happens before RE2 and then after. And I think it was actually pretty well done. Maybe I'll do a video for it if I have time when I'm not doing things like working. Okay, so now we're gonna watch this next cutscene.
Here. Okay. There you go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Hey. Are you okay?
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, so I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey, Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Yeah, Claire's a real badass. I really like her in RE2. She goes from college kid to like
Getting you
warrior
treatment. Just
throughout
hold
the
on,
game.
Sherry.
I really do hope they do a Code Veronica remake, and it would be like really cool to see Claire's character and skill as a protector kind of develop more. Like you can see her develop like more skills, kind of like the same way they did Jill's character, where in RE3 you could tell the difference that she's actually a seasoned law enforcement professional. She's got dodge, she's better with weapons, and kind of like more steely nerves about her. So I'm really hoping to see that kind of development. I really do think they do need to remake Code Veronica, and I really hope they do. I don't know, maybe Capcom will surprise us coming up here soon.
All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Alright, so we're just going to clear out the security room here, and I'm going to go in, get ready to go into the restaurant area to get the bracelet. And what I usually like to do is I usually just take the handgun and then the upgraded SLS just to get some clean headshots on a couple zombies here, especially that one especially the soldier one who's wearing the fire retardant combat suit. And alright, I'm gonna run through here. Usually what I like to do is take out the zombie in the back right away. And then take out his friend over here. Actually, no. I just think I decided not to. I think I'm just gonna run. Not even waste a bullet. So I'm just gonna pick up the spark shot rounds. And since she's too busy enjoying her manwich, and I'm just gonna run right past. I'll try to put this guy on his face, just because when I come back later to get the last hip pouch, I don't want him, standing in my way. I'd rather have him being able to crawl everywhere. So anyways, we're gonna jump down here, pick up the gunpowder or the knife, and then I'm gonna get the SLS ready after I target practice with this zombie and got a crit, lucky crit. I don't think I should do that in my later playthroughs because I think what that does is the noise attracts this guy right here. So instead of just standing there in the corner like a zombie, he's actually alerted to my presence. So when I open that door, he just comes charging right at me. So it's probably better not to do that. Just leave the zombie alone. Plus you really don't need to kill it anyways. Just better to save the ammo. Especially when I start facing the Ivies later, I usually like to pop the bulb with just the pistol, and then I will follow up with a flame round, usually enough to kill them with one flame round after you put them on the ground.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
So, the antiviral agents in the West area.
Alright, so we're gonna go into my favorite part of the game. Not really, but it's a fun part of the game. I think the margin for error is pretty great, considering the Ivies are one-hit kill if they grab you if you don't have a defensive item. And I've actually done a few playthroughs where I've taken a number of risks where I wouldn't carry a defensive item with me, and some of those attempts ended badly. So I think it's just better just to take a knife, except initially here, because I do need the space in my inventory. So I would say this is probably a risky maneuver, not taking a defensive item, but I'm going to do it anyways because I want to be able to not have to backtrack. So I'm just going to go ahead and combine all the spark shot with the item with the extra part there, and then I'm just going to put it away. And then I'm going to get my grenade launcher. I'm going to remove the stock so I have more, so it doesn't take up an extra space. And that's going to be my loadout. Obviously take the handgun ammo. You could probably use the pistol or this SMG, just if you use the SMG to take the silencer off, so it only takes up one space in your inventory. But I don't find it to be as accurate as the laser-sighted pistol. Maybe in second run, since you don't use that pistol, the only handgun you get is the quick drop. It's probably better to use the SMG in the second run, but here we go. I'm gonna just pop all the bulbs here with the laser sight. And he's gonna twirl around like a scarecrow, whatever you want to call it. And he is almost down. A little premature there. Alright, he's down. So I'm just gonna fire a flame round at him. That's gonna take care of him. Pick up that gunpowder. Do the same thing with this guy. Always kill these two guys, no matter if it's the first or second run. In the second run, you have to hustle more, so these are the only two IVs that I really just kind of take care of right off the bat. But in the second run, what I usually do is I usually just skirt by the other IVs because you don't have a lot of time, and I've usually been able to finish my second runs with like 1 minute to spare, and I could probably do it faster if I didn't pick up everything or spend too much time goofing around. But
Dispensing solution now.
you can actually trying to kill the IVs in the second run would slow you down. Not so much in the first run because you have 2.5 hours, which is plenty of time. And when you see my finish time, I usually have like between 10 to 15 minutes to spare. So in the first one, you can actually get everything, including all the weapon upgrades, and still have time to spare. I even screw around with Leon and just flame the IVs until they're dead because I don't want them getting in my way. Plus, I like seeing them die because it's a funny animation to me. But anyway, gonna run out here, pick up the herb. At this point, you probably don't even need extra red, blue, green herbs because you've picked up enough already, and you usually finish the game with plenty of healing items. Just granted you don't take a lot of damage, which, I mean, if you're going for your S+ runs, you probably don't take a lot of damage anyway. In fact, I've seen some people take 0 damage. So here I'm kind of screwing up a little bit, using too much ammo on this guy. Alright there, and I finally put him down, give him a flame round, he's gonna go away. And I'm just gonna come here, loot this area, grab the grenade, and do the puzzle here.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Alright, got the special herbicide. Now I'm gonna go down to the lower floor. And I'm gonna get rid of this ivy here. Doing the same thing, poke him with the laser-sighted pistol, then put him on his ass with a flame round permanently. These guys gave me so many issues when I first started playing this game. I used to actually, when I figured out that you can actually use flame rounds to kill them, I would actually just sit there and watch them burn to a crisp. Kind of like the ultimate middle finger. for all those one-hit kills. Okay, right there. Actually went back up the ladder. So I'm going to go back here, grab the map, grab the gunpowder. Actually, I'm going to leave the gunpowder because I don't have any room in my inventory. But I will make room here shortly. Make some acid rounds because I'm going to use them later. Okay, so I'll pick up the flame rounds. I don't think I've ever played this game and run out of flame rounds. That's how many you get. So I'm just going to run down this hall briefly here, just to wake up the zombies, and I'm just going to lob a grenade at them. That's usually enough to kill at least 2 of them. One of them is a little bit stubborn, so just poke him with a few rounds and he'll go down. And that's it. Just pop him one more time just to make sure he's dead. Make sure the other guys are dead. So yeah, since I didn't bring a knife, I can't swipe at him. So anyways, going down the hall, Lickers, I'm just going to run right by them. He usually does a blind swipe at me, just goes right by me as long as you stick to the wall. And then this is the staircase from hell that I usually do not like. I will shoot this guy in the leg, just to put him on the ground, and then just kind of leave him here. Just making sure he's dead. Okay. Nope, he's not dead yet. I'm gonna hit him 2 more times. And I'm watching my pistol ammo count, watching it go down, so I remember saying to myself, I'm kind of running out of ammo here, so I need to stop screwing around. But, and then I'm gonna try and take this guy out before he gets up, which I don't. Because ultimately what I do is I do come back down this stairway, and it's better just if the zombies are dead to begin with, so they don't impede your progress. And then this zombie right here actually does have a lot of hit points, and I'm running low on ammo, so I just hit her with a flame round. I got plenty of them, so it's all good. I'm going to grab the frequency adjuster, I think that's what it's called. Look at the note saying burn the IVs, that's the only way to kill them, and just kind of collect everything else in here. And I'm gonna work on my loadout here, and I'm gonna go back down and get the herbicide into the cooling system. Alright, so we're going back downstairs. I took care of the zombies, so none of them should be impeding my progress or getting in my way. Except for this guy. Really persistent. I also switched out my loadout to carry the SMG. Probably because I was running low on pistol ammo and just wanted to use the SMG since I have plenty of it. And the other part of it is because the SMG with the silencer equipped doesn't attract the Lickers to your location. I think if you fire off in a direction, they'll actually chase where the bullet hit and leave you alone. But a lot of the times, well, maybe not a lot of times, but some of the times I've played this game and I actually go to turn the power back on, both Lickers are kind of sandwiching me, and it's good to have the SMG on you just in case you don't have a way to escape, or if you don't have a flash grenade. And shoot in one direction, they'll go chase after it, which leaves you room to just kind of walk away. But since one of the Lickers was on the wall coming in here, didn't have to worry about that, so I got a clear path to the server room. And I'm assuming the other Licker is right on the wall here, so yeah, I'm just gonna walk right by him. Awesome, so I'm just gonna loot this area, get more flame rounds, get a knife, another knife. Get to the point where you get too many knives. I usually like using the knife in the beginning of the game when your ammo's low, and just to take care of some of the zombies. But as you can see, I got 4 combat knives right there. And okay, so now I am going to go into the lab. with my herbicide so I can kill the plant. And I got both lickers blocking my way, so I think I'm going to aggro them here by running, and then I'm going to go back out after they reset. Okay, so after they reset, I'm going to walk out here and see where they are now. And they are both in that lounging area. Yep. I'll just walk right by them. Not gonna bother me.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
And I pissed it off by running there. And actually, I never actually tried to knife both the liquors. I was never brave enough to try it. I've seen other people do it. I'm sorry, but I am just not that good at this game to try that. And I really do want to make sure I get my S+ one, but I didn't want to screw it up and have to start all the way back on the Birkin 2 fight. But now that Resident Evil 3 is back out, or just came out again, yeah. Well, technically, it's not the original game, but this is the second Resident Evil 3 title that we are seeing. But now that that's out, I'll probably be spending most of my time playing that game. Correct. Just making sure the liquors are down the hall, and I'm gonna run and go up the stairs. Convenient they stuck an ivy in this stairwell as you come back to go back up to the laboratory where you insert the herbicide. So I'll just do the same thing to this guy. Pop its bulbs, and then I'll hit him with a flame round. And there's one more on his shoulder that does all that twirling action. It's hard to hit him. And there we go. Alright. Now I'm just going to use the flame round on him, because I hate IVs. Let him burn. If there's anything cool about this area, it's just killing IVs. I hate them. They are the worst. But anyways. Those IVs are taken care of in here, so don't gotta screw with that. And we're gonna get ready for this final part of the, was it East area? Yeah, East area.
Dispensing solution now.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution.
Alright, I'm gonna terminate some IVs here. I'm just turning around just to make sure one of them drop behind you. So I'm gonna clear my path. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Boom. He's down. Eat a flame round. There you go. He's gonna burn. I always have this fear that an Ivy's just gonna fall right behind me and jump me from behind. That's why I'm always angling the camera to look behind me. It's alright, here we go. You can't really run by this guy that I'm grabbing you. So I'm just usually gonna hit him in one of his bulbs. And then we have this Ivy in here that teleports. Luckily he didn't grab me there. If he would have grabbed me there, I would have just used the knife. If I have one. I think I have one on me. If I didn't have one, I'd be totally screwed. This run would be totally fail. So, alright. We got the wristband upgrade. Yeah, I did have a knife. Got the wristband upgrade. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to get the last pouch upgrade. So we're going to take a minute here just to go do that. Sometimes the zombies in here shuffle, but you saw I actually got a crit on the female zombie in the kitchen. And the zombie that I put on the floor isn't sitting there waiting for me, so alright, good. We're gonna get the pouch upgrade, set it to muff, MUF, turn the lights on. Cool, now we can carry more weapon items on us. We're not even gonna mess with that zombie, Dr. Lee. I'm assuming that's Dr. Lee. At least that's what the file says. Alright, almost done. We're gonna get ready for our G3 fight.
Find that antiviral.
We gotta make sure we pick up this grenade. Claire uses a lot of grenades for the final boss fight, so we gotta make sure we have enough of them. This is the last space, or the last part where we use the modulator. OSS. OS. Alright. Kind of surprised they didn't really put any zombies in this area. I think I remember from playing the original, there was at least one or two that they stuck in the lab area before you went and got the. It's been a long time since I played it. Maybe I'll have to find a version of it, RE2, and play the original one. I did like the zapping mechanic better back in the original one, where you can either have a Leon A or B scenario, and then follow it up with a Claire B or A scenario. But I kind of felt the way they did it here was a little... the continuity was broken.
Look at that. Alright.
So anyways.
Hell yeah. Got it. Thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
So I'm taking the SMG, I'm taking the nade launcher with the stock, and the flame rounds, all the flame rounds that I've made. A healing item, because there is a first aid spray in the final boss area. And that's pretty much all you need. And the combat knife. You can take some swipes at Birkin when he's stunned, and use the combat knife for some more damage. So this must be the run where I decide not to take the combat knife. But I got 4 extra spots, so let's see what I decide to take. And I realize I'm wasting time here, so I kind of need to hurry. And looks like that's all I'm going to take. Alright, last save. Save number 3, and we're going to finish this game.
hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with the G virus in it.
But that's not a I got this.
There's a big clue for this fight. Using the acid rounds on Birkin stuns him. Claire's saying she got this. Alright.
You should take care of Sherry.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This
I usually get swiped a few times by Birkin doing this fight, probably because I take too many risks. I don't get out of the way with him, get out of the way in time, or stun him in time to move away from him. So I usually do get hit a couple times when I'm playing this, or when I'm at the final boss, or this boss, so to speak. See, right there, I'm actually smart. I run past him before he corners me, and I'm gonna try and pop his eyes. And as he corners me here, so yeah, he takes a good swipe at me and hits me. That's alright, so I'll just use my red, blue, and green herb and get the shield. So what I'm trying to do is get behind him so I can hit his back eye, which I should be doing right here. Here we go. Now I got a clean shot. Cool. Now I'm gonna go up and knife him while he's stunned. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a spark shot. It's been a while since I looked at this video. Probably should have done it before I actually put the voiceover in, but that's alright. Not many people are gonna watch this anyway. This is just for me. Alright, he's gonna take a jump at me. I'm gonna move. I think what normally happens is, before I started figuring out I had enough time to actually go for the last inventory upgrade, I would just take on Birkin just using the SMG and the acid rounds. Since I have the extra space, that's why I brought the spark shot. Gives you an eye, pop it. Basically, I'm just going to keep unloading acid rounds on him until he goes into his final phase. Right here, I'm going to try and pop his eyes to keep him from filling that, which I did there. So now he's going to be in his third phase, so I'm going to hit him with a spark shot. And that's going to put him in phase 3. He's going to get really angry. While he's doing that, I'm going to go pick up some items around the room, like the extra spark shot rounds. There's another grenade I want to pick up here for the next fight. And since he's going to come at me there, I'm going to feed him an acid round so I can get away. Oh, and I stopped him right in his tracks from jumping on me. But even if he did jump on me, have a grenade. It's all good. Ooh, see, that's what I talk about, getting greedy or taking too many risks. He ends up hitting me. But since I got the shield here, it only took me down to caution. And hit him with another spark shot round. I just used 2, which is kind of unfortunate. So he's going to go crazy there and swipe at everything. And I'm just going to finish him off here with the rest of the acid rounds. Boom. There we go. Right. And since I got plenty of time, I'm going to go around the room and collect everything that I didn't get. Well, mostly everything. I'm going to leave some of it behind because I don't have enough room in my inventory. But I will use the first aid spray and just get another one. You also get another one when you go down the elevator, leading up to the final boss. In the first run, at least. Well, since I don't need anything else here, I'm just going to go ahead and proceed. I think there's one more thing I'm looking for here. That's the flash grenade.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
So we're going to make our way back to Sherry, and Claire's going to save Sherry and watch the final cutscene. Well, not the final cutscene, but the next cutscene.
Hey,
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry? How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God.
so Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters. Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
What does that mean?
Self-destruct.
It's a self-destruct code. In case The G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry. Sherry, we just say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry, can you walk faster? I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of
Use the
here.
central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train.
And I still got plenty of time to complete my S plus run.
Attention, self-destruct sequence.
We're gonna watch Claire and Sherry go down the elevator.
Claire,
Yeah?
thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
By this point, you have so many items, if you've collected everything, that you can really just leave the rest of this behind.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
But I do think they actually put the knife and the first aid spray there, just in, like if you were doing a knife only or a knife only run, that if you happen to get grabbed by one of the IVs, which you shouldn't, you should just be running right through. But I never tried a knife only run, so I wouldn't know. No, probably not gonna try it.
10 minutes until
That would be too frustrating for me. So we're just gonna run past these IVs here. Claire has just enough time just to run by them without them blocking her way.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
While Sherry goes and does that,
Damn it, your turn sucks.
Claire's got to deal with a couple IVs. I'm just going to use the rest of my acid rounds here to put him down. I don't know if that her unlocking the door is tied to, is it tied to time or is it tied to the damage you do to these? But I don't know, so I'm just going to wait here until she opens the door. Those IVs probably will get back up. But I'm just going to burn them anyways. And Sherry opened the door for us. Okay, we're going to make our way to the final boss.
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
Alright, I'm going to choose my loadout here, which is just the grenade launcher with some flame rounds, the spark shot with some spark shot rounds, a full heal with the shield. I'll go ahead and put the bracelet away since you don't need it anymore. And that's all you really need for this fight. You're going to get the Gatling gun, but I mostly take him out with the grenades, the spark shot, and I'll feed him a couple flame rounds during the encounter. I usually save the Gatling gun as if I was going to do the final boss on the train, because that's what I use the Gatling gun for anyways. I don't really use it for this fight. Alright, let's do this.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate. 8 minutes until detonation.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't leave.
Good.
Be careful.
Always. Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
No, I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
So I'm just going to hit him with a flame round there, start damaging him. But basically what I like to do is I like to do this as if I was practicing my second run kill, because you really have to, well, in my second run playthrough for the S+ rank, I usually have to kill this boss really quickly in order to have enough time to do the final boss on the train. So that's why I just bring all these grenades out and just toss them along with the spark shot rounds. I can never get him to fall off there. He always seems to climb up, even when I hit him with a spark shot. So when he's up there, I'll just hit him with a flame round. He's gonna jump down. Then I'll just use a combination of grenades and spark shot to whittle his health down. So when he starts to charge, I just kind of run around the corner so he misses me. Mission around, hit him with a spark shot again, stun him, and I'll throw another grenade, blow his eyes up again. The grenades are really useful here because I found that when you throw the grenade at him, it usually bursts all the eyeballs on his chest. Hit him with a spark shot again to stun him. He's going to go up there. I'm going to try and bring him down, but I miss. So I'm just gonna run around here just to make sure he doesn't jump on me, which he tries to. I'm gonna hit him with a flame round here. But his health should be getting pretty low at this point. His eyes are getting really red. That's usually a sign he's getting low on HP. So I'm gonna hit him with another grenade here. And I think, nope, not quite. Not quite. So I'll hit him with a spark shot. see if this actually, yep, that does it. So once his eyeballs burst out of his chest, that's pretty much the fight right there. He's gonna crawl at you. And this is where I actually just pull the Gatling gun out just to pop the eyeballs, make him die faster. Because on second run, this actually wastes time, in my opinion. So, anything I could do to help him die faster, I will. Alright. And that is the S Plus run.
Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
We are reunited, and it feels so good. But anyways, so that is my S Plus run. Obviously, there are a ton of gamers out there that do this way better than me, but I'm just an average gamer. And just to show you that you don't have to be superb. You can actually get the S Plus run just by having good inventory management and just knowing the RPD and the sewers like the back of your hand. If you ask me, I think the final lab is probably the easiest out of the whole game, at least in my opinion. It doesn't take a whole long time to run. But as you can see, my time was 2 hours 14 minutes. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching it. I just like to create these videos just kind of as a hobby, and maybe I'll actually get some time to do some Resident Evil 3 remake videos. Really looking forward to playing more of that game and unlocking all the secrets and all the weapons. I've played it already, and my first playthrough, I thought it was really fun. I like the character development. I like everything about the story. So looking forward to doing some more playthroughs on that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And maybe I'll see you again. Thank you.